that has to go. There are no moderates in that regime from the perspective either of the nuclear and terrorist threat that it poses or in the sense of actually favoring real representative government for the people of Iran. I think the policy of the government of the United States, and I would hope our friends in Europe, ought to be clear and unambiguous that we want regime change in Iran to give the people of that country an opportunity to express their preferences freely in free and fair elections, and the sooner that happens, the better. Now, the question I think that that many of you are most specifically concerned with here is what's going to happen with the terrorist designation for the MEK in the United States. It's been removed in every European country. The European Parliament has spoken. The judiciary in the United States spoke very clearly in a hearing, in a ruling this summer by the D.C. Circuit, directing the State Department to go back and review its earlier designation of the MEK. And essentially based on statements by the Justice Department in the course of that hearing, there's no new information, at least no new unclassified information that would warrant that designation continuing. It's perfectly clear to me from following this issue over the years that the initial designation was for political purposes during the Clinton administration when it was pursuing a policy of accommodation with the regime in Tehran, and that the most recent decision by Secretary Rice at the end of the Bush administration was equally motivated by political desires to get negotiation with the regime over the nuclear program. These are fundamentally illegitimate bases on which to make a decision on an issue like that. These decisions have to be made strictly on facts